What's going on, everybody? How you doing? Wait for a couple of people to jump on here. Man, I don't know about this lighting. The sun's starting to set, so doing what I can with the lighting I got right here, so hopefully it looks good enough. Just wanted to hop on for a minute. Hey, Ginger, how are you? Nice to see you on here. Kathy, how are you? Karen Berry. I freaking love Karen Berry. There's Jill Rainey. Hey, Jill Rainey. That's my sister-in-law, Jill Rainey, right? Because otherwise it would say Jill Rainey Walls, my wife. Carrie Ann Tobin, how you doing? How are you doing? Carrie Ann, I should invite you into this stream. I should invite you in. We've never done that live stream I promised you we would do. Good evening, Ginger. How are you? Oh, Jill Rainey Walls is on here, I think. Hey, Joe. How are you? Adam Webster. How's it going? Man, I'll tell you what. I have seen so much, I cannot believe how many people have shared and liked and commented on the video I did a couple of nights ago. Now has over 4,000 views. Unbelievable. Sandy Lewis, hi. Oh my gosh, how are you? Andrea Price, we have a gift for you, Andrea. By the way, Clarence Thomas, my brother, how are you? Elizabeth. So, Jeremy Warner, oh my God, I have some unbelievable people on here. So, yeah, this video I did, has over 4,000 views. Unbelievable. In 2 days. That's crazy. Finding Your Power. Thanks, babe. There's my beautiful wife, Jill Rainey Walls. You want a gift? My wife, we were at the mall, and my wife said, hey, Andrea Price. David Delgado, how you doing, bro? Said, my wife said, hey, Andrea Price wants something from Vegas, and she said she's not going to make it here or something, so we got her a little keychain. So we have a little Vegas keychain for you, Andrea. We just got to figure out how to ship it to Canada without it costing $4,000. So Greg and Sheena and Joshua, how you guys doing? There's Nye. Hey, Nye, I just got your message up here on my computer screen. So, hey, sometimes in life we do things, we take chances, we make decisions, we do things where we end up losing our way. We lose our internal power. You know what I mean? Like you start losing your internal power. Like you feel like you're not on the right course, you're not on the right track. You know it, but it's so difficult sometimes for us to find that and get it back. And what I would say, the way that you find that. Oh, Stephen Walker sent you some battery packs. Yeah, those battery packs that Steven does are freaking unbelievable. I mean, unbelievable. See, here's what I think. I think, I've listened to Grant Cardone. I've listened to all the guys that work for Grant are really super good friends of mine. Steve Spray and Todd Straw, Jared Glant. Jared actually sent me a text message on my birthday. That was so nice of him. I mean, that guy's busier than anybody I freaking know, and besides Grant. And the dude took time out of his day to send me a happy birthday text message, but which is very kind of him. But so when you lose your way, when you lose your way, because it happens, Dan, what's up, my man? Dan the Waterman. And Carrie Ann Tobin, I saw your message. I am going to invite Carrie Ann in here in a minute. So, because she got me hooked up on that stuff, the Thrive, and dude, Jason Alt, wow, Bill Roll, holy crap, look at all these people. Thank you for all the thumbs up and the shares and the hearts, and I got the Facebook open on my computer screen here too, and I'm like, I keep seeing all these shares and thumbs up and likes and everything. So thank you. I appreciate that. But look, to find your power, you literally have to write down, because, you know, Grant Cardone, and I look, say what you want, but the man is a genius. The man, everything that he talks about when it comes to sales and training and life in general, it just resonates with me. And so write your freaking goals down. Write down what it is you want. Like, people, you know, there's Jason Perkins. Holy crap, Jason Perkins. How in the heck are you, bro? So, you know, if you want to find your power, you got to start writing about it. What is it that you want? What do you want? Because if you don't know what you want, you're sending out mixed signals. I'm coaching this guy, and I'm not charging him. I'm just trying to help this guy out. And I said to him, look, dude, you got to start writing down, because when he called me, all he had was like all these negative things to say about himself and his life. And I said, dude, whoa, first off, stop talking about all the negative stuff, man. Let it go. You got to figure out what you want. I said, he's like, man, I just, you know, and I'm not going to disclose who he is or what, he isn't making much money at all. And I said, dude, there is no freaking way I would be, like, he's like, should I get a job looking for that same income level? I said, well, are you happy with that income level, or you want more? He said, I want more. I said, well, then, dude, you got to freaking write it down, man. You got to write down what you want. If you don't know what you want, you're sending out to the universe like, hey, I'm just here meandering about, wandering aimlessly, like Zig Ziglar used to talk about. And that doesn't work. So find your power by writing down what you want. You got to write it down. Matter of fact, I'm going to send Charlie Chena a text message. He's down there at the boot camp. My buddy Charlie, he's the VP of sales over at Lightspeed. And I'm going to tell him to pick me up a couple of 10X planners. I have like a bunch of them I bought before, but I think they're in a storage unit in Ohio. So, you know, I love those 10X planners. I've got the iPad with the Apple Pencil, and I use that a lot to write stuff down. But man, that 10X planner, I don't know. Maybe it's there's something magical about it. I don't know what it is. Thank you for the thumbs up and all the hearts and shares, man. That's awesome. You guys are freaking amazing. But you know, so I was talking to my buddy David Lee Jensen today. He called me. He's on Grant's platform. He's got a section in Grant in Cardone University. David Lee Jensen is the hiring expert. He's got the Hiring Academy, and so a section, his training is in Grant's platform. And so he called me today, and he says, you know, we were talking, and he's like, so, you know, what's the plan? I said, well, I'm trying to put the plan together. And he goes, dude, you gotta take action. And hey, all of us need advice and guidance, right? He goes, you gotta take some action, man. I go, hey, Susan, how are you? So Mike Chavez, Susan Day. Oh man, I don't want to butcher your name. Kichi Mamura, is that it? I hope that's it. I hope I said that right. Carrie Ann Tobin, are you still on here? I'm going to invite you here in a minute. Don't be bouncing. So, you know, he said, dude, there's Kevin Gilkison, my buddy. That dude right there, it's a badass. Good dude. Really good dude. He's friends with Lou Ferrigno, the Incredible Hawk, and Kevin actually looks like the Incredible freaking Hawk. He's a deputy sheriff, man, in Delaware. You don't want to ever get pulled over by him. He's got the guns. So, yeah, so he said, take action. So you know what I did? I booked a flight. Good. I'm here I'm here with Bella on. Okay. But I wanna put you on to talk a little bit about Thrive here in a second. So look, and so I booked a flight, got a car set up to rent. I got everything ready. I'm going. I'm gonna go take action. Taking off, going to Ohio to find us a house. So I'm doing it, man. And so you just got to take action. You got to like stop sitting around thinking that life is just going to happen for you or that life is happening to you. You have the power. What's that song? Who did that song? I got the power. I forget the name of that, but maybe that's it. But you've got the power. You've got everything that you need. I write about this in my book, which my book is going to be released soon. Hey, if you want to sign up to be notified, go to kenwalls.com and enter your email address, and I'll notify you. I'm not going to spam you. Just enter your email address, and I'll let you know when the book's available. But you have the power, you have all the answers, you have everything that you need inside of you to make anything you want happen. So, just I'm getting emails, sorry, they're popping in from my wife. You know, write down your goals. If you don't have the 10X planner and you can't afford it, I think it's $25. Kyle Hendricks, what's up, brother? How you doing? If you don't have that, get it, man. If you can't afford it, get it anyway. It's $25 or something at grantcardone.com. Call them up and beg them for a deal or something. I don't know, but and if worst case, Steve Harris, how you doing, bro? Rob Glow, what up? What up? So look, you gotta write stuff down. The way that you get your power. If you've lost your way, Stephen Fout, what is up, bro? How you doing, brother? So the way that you get your power back, the way that you really make it happen, is you got to start writing about it and then take action. You literally have to start taking action. You got to come up with a plan and then work it. So Anthony Capullo, my brother, how you doing, man? Good to see you. So let me find Carrie Ann Tobin. I'm going to invite Carrie Ann Tobin to join the stream. And why is she not there? There you are. Invite to broadcast. Here we go. I invited Carrie Ann Tobin. So you got to get there's Katie Shane. What's up? So Cheryl Coco, how are you? There's Carrie Ann. Hey,
Hi.
Carrie Ann, how are you? Oh my God, you're on my stream finally.
Finally, what's up? How are you? Thanks for inviting me.
I'm great. So yeah, I've been on Thrive for 3 months or so, I think.
Yeah, I think
and I would be lying if I said I never drink coffee. But like I literally I almost never have it. But I just had a taste for it today, so I ran to Starbucks and got one. But like let's talk about Thrive. Talk about Thrive.
Well, when something changes your life, 3 simple steps 27 months ago, how can you not want to help others feel their best? It's 30 minutes in your morning, you're done. And it's just helping people with so many different facets of everyday life. We're all running around trying to be the best version of ourselves, pouring into helping other people with, the day-to-day hustle of taking care of ourselves, our family, so many things. So, 3 simple steps are helping so many people feel the best version of themselves. And that can be with, the sustained energy piece that you're seeing. It's a natural source of energy that our body, when it's fueled with the right nutrients, just operates on a different playing field. So it's helping people with aches and discomforts they may have. It's helping people sleep more soundly, more. I know you noticed that, and Jill also noticed that ripping up trees in the middle of the night.
Right.
And it's just, there's so many benefits with mental acuity. It's just helping people feel happy from the inside out. And it's one of those things that until you experience it, it's so hard to put it into words. I know it sounds cliche, and I know I shared with you for a while, and like you, I was skeptical at first, and then I said, what do I've got to lose? Why not try this? And it's impacted my life in so many positive ways. It was a blessing I didn't even know was coming for me.
Greg, thank you, man. I appreciate you jumping on here. Thank you if you shared this out, by the way. Thank you to anybody who shared this out and liked it and gave us thumbs up or anything. So I appreciate that. And
Absolutely.
Carrie Ann, you know, man, she was hammer time on me trying to get me to try Thrive out. And I said, I don't do MLMs. And she's like, just try the product. It's really awesome and blah, blah, blah. And I said, okay, fine. And so I tried it, and she's like, just make sure you don't drink coffee. And I'm like, that ain't happening. I'm drinking coffee. Are you crazy? I'm not. No,
They
I'm
were fighting
drinking
words.
coffee.
We had our first
Oh
fight,
man,
first and last fight.
I'm not drinking coffee. Omar, hey bro, how you doing? So the first day I made a cup of coffee, and I couldn't drink it after doing the Thrive. I could not drink the coffee. It was insane. So, I mean, I can drink a little bit of coffee here and there now, but I have no desire for it anymore. I get up in the morning, I do the 2 capsules, and I'm like, man, I can't even imagine not doing Thrive now, and like not.
That I feel the same way.
Yeah.
If me, I wasn't looking for an opportunity of, I started as a customer and fell in love with how I felt, and then I just feel obligated because so many of us are running around chasing our tails, exhausted, trying to survive on all different types of ways to fuel the body during the day. And it's amazing how this has impacted so many lives in 5 years. Yeah, so
it's cool. There's Lisa Davidson and Deborah Leanne Smart. How you guys doing? Darren Wiley. Oh my God, look at these people. Love these people. Kathy Martinez, how you doing? So I mean, look, Thrive is and I've had people. There's Matt and Madison Smith. How you doing? I've had people ask me about it, and I go, look, I don't have the time. You can talk to. There's Katie Shane. I love Katie. She's awesome.
Hi, Katie.
So I've sent a lot of people to talk to Carrie Ann about it, and she's so nice and talks to everybody but I've had a bunch of people ask me about it.
I know.
I mean, I literally I use it every single day. I can't as a matter of fact, we went to California last week and spent the night at a place, a resort, and yeah, Joe, you got to try it, man. It's freaking amazing. We spent the night at a resort, and I forgot my Thrive, all of it. So I'm like, shit, what am I going to do? So the next morning, it was my birthday, and my wife, I said, hey, I'm tired. Would you get me some coffee down at the breakfast thing? And she brought me some back, and it was a horrible experience. I'm like, I can't even imagine. Yeah, talking about Thrive. I had to drink 3 big cups of coffee just to get going, and it still didn't. It just wasn't the same. It just wasn't the same. And I'm like, I don't want to ever have to go back to drinking coffee. And I mean, it's amazing. So. Yeah.
And it makes you appreciate it more, I think, when you don't have it. But I think that's what you're speaking of is a huge misconception, because a lot of people see anybody who is using the 3 steps about this energy piece. And I want to just let people know that there is very minimal caffeine in the 3 steps together. You're talking 60 milligrams. That's minuscule. In a small cup of coffee, typically it's 180 milligrams, and it's synthetic. This is a natural form. And what's so different here with Thrive is that it's ingredients that your body recognizes, and it's the highest grade. We are the Ferrari of the nutritional supplement world, and that shows in what you experience because it's cellular recognition. So it's a game changer.
Thrive's, like I said, and I don't want to spend my whole Matt, you need to reach, if that's Matt, I don't know if it's Matt or Madison, but reach out and Carrie Ann will, she'll talk to you for me.
I'm your wingman. But listen,
So,
thanks for letting me hop in. I'm so
yeah,
excited for you and your family to be back in Ohio
yeah.
together, and just, you know,
Matt's
the
a client. Matt's a client of mine already. I built
awesome.
his website. In fact, yeah, I need to talk to him about that actually. But yeah, so Sandy McNichol says no sound or video. It must be on your
On her.
end because I think is everybody else seeing us? So yeah, the Thrive stuff is. I mean, look for me. Again, it's you wouldn't, you were relentless, you would not let up, and I was like, God. But and so I finally tried it, and I'm telling you, it's amazing. I don't know if it's, that's why I have everybody talk to Carrie Ann, because I've just not taken the, I'm not taking the time to learn all about it and everything. But I think I've had 8 or 10 people sign up, and it's pretty freaking unbelievable, quite frankly. And the chocolate, because I was doing another thing that involved shakes and stuff in the morning, and quite frankly, those shakes that I tried were horrible. I mean, they were horrible. I was like, oh my God, these taste horrible. And I told you that up front. I said, come on,
I know.
everybody says their shakes good. And so she's like, no, I think they're pretty good, but try the strawberry and the chocolate and the apple pie. I didn't care for the apple pie, but
I was on it. Not my fave either.
yeah, but the chocolate and the strawberry,
My husband loves chocolate. I love the strawberry. Yeah.
they're really good. I
Well,
get a
the
box of.
other benefit you've seen is also, I think your clothes are fitting a little different, and that's also another thing. We're not even a weight loss company or a product, but it's just something the body does when it's in a healthier state. So
yeah, I'm maintaining. When I first started, I was around 218, 219, 220, and I'm staying right between 207 and 208 now, which,
awesome.
Hey, muscle weighs more than fat,
Woo!
so
It does. It does. Feeling good from the
anyway,
inside. That's why I love sharing, and I wasn't giving up on it because I knew it was going to help you.
Yeah, it's incredible. So I've been, and one of these days or nights we'll pick a real topic and get you on here and talk about more of it, and more of the benefits. I don't want to take the whole time.
Talk about gratitude and setting goals and just the positive mindset of just being in the moment and making the most of today. So I'm so excited for you and all that's yet to come. You have a huge army waiting to cheer you on and be here to grow with you. So we appreciate you.
I'm so grateful. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate everybody. I can share
one other piece that, I am just thankful since February to have your friendship, your mentorship. You have a heart of gold, and we are just blessed to know you. And I appreciate that. I'm one of the lucky ones to have you in my life. So I know many people feel like that are on here, and we're here for you. So.
Well, thank you. I'm very, very grateful for that. I told the story in that video I did the other night, but man, when my I don't know, all my girls were having meltdowns and crying, and my daughter said, "I'm sorry." It still makes me choke up.
I know.
And Jill just said, "You rock, Carrie Ann."
Hey,
so
both rock. You know what, though? Moments like that, as much as it was heart-wrenching, it was the moment you needed to trigger exactly what needs to happen, so you're all together.
It literally was. It was a split second. I'm like, all right, we'll move. We're going back to Ohio. So, look, Vegas is nice. Not Vegas itself. It's a shithole, but Vegas, you can drive in any direction for 2 to 4 hours, and you can be in some unbelievable places. And we would have never, ever, ever. Lisa wants you to private message her tomorrow. She wants to try Thrive. So but you know, like what I love about being out here, and I know Jill does, is we can drive 2, 3, 4 hours in any direction. We've been to the Grand Canyon 4 or 5 times. We've been, I mean, it's so amazing. We drove over to LA yesterday, you know, and like it's
And Jill
unbelievable.
loves being up high and really high in the sky, right?
No, she hates
Just
that.
teasing you, Jill. She's been brave. She stepped outside her comfort zone a lot.
She she has. She's stepped outside her comfort zone
Hey,
big.
Shayla. That's another one of
Hey,
my friends from Georgia who's also driving. She's been
hi
she's been
Shayla.
family.
Shayla, thanks for jumping on. So, yeah, Jill said, LOL. You should see her going up in the elevator at the Paris Hotel, going to the top of the Eiffel Tower. Oh my God.
Hey,
Because it's glass.
so.
It's glass, and you can see and we've gone up a couple of times, and she goes up with her eyes closed all the way up. It's funny. But she's
I have a question. When you guys were out at the Grand Canyon, did you walk out on that part where it's like clear glass? Did you guys do that?
yeah.
See, I don't know if I could do that.
Yeah.
Did you
Yeah.
do it in Abigail?
And listen, the first time she did it, oh my God, she was holding on to the rail, hyperventilating. It was
I would.
sorry.
I think
but like
hey, Jeremy, what's up, friendly flipper?
Jeremy Rubin, my man, my brother, how you doing? So
hey, Steph. Oh, I love seeing all these beautiful peeps.
who?
Okay. This is Stephanie. She's a friend from back here on the East Coast, another thriver, amazingly passionate person.
Abigail, Jill just said Abigail loved going out on. It's called the Sky.
She probably did a dance routine out on the glass.
She did. She did. It was funny. She was
video.
doing jumping jacks, and Jill was like, "Stop it! Stop
right.
it!" It was funny. But yeah, hey Jeremy. So
hey, there's Richard. I love.
Hey, Richard Trevino, my man.
Yellow shoes.
Yes, I love that dude. Him and I talk all the time. I love him. So, but yeah, we've done that. We've done so much. It's been fun, but you know, my heart has ached for my oldest daughter. Every single fun thing we've done, I've said, "Hey, what's up, Batman?" My heart has just hurt and ached for having my oldest daughter, and like I said, she came out here and that all happened. Thanks for sharing, Jeremy. You rock. You rock, dude. I appreciate you sharing. I appreciate everybody sharing. There's Maria Cristiano. She is awesome. She literally comments on every picture I post on Facebook. She's awesome.
Good peeps.
She's awesome. So yeah, listen, I just want to jump on and talk a little bit about, you know, when you lose your way and you need to find your power and you don't know how, you know, a lot of times we get caught up in the negativity of life or the negativity of a situation, and we think, you know, we can't get our way back. We can't find our way back. And you know, I mean, it's really not that difficult. And trust me, I have been there many, many times. I've been homeless. I've been incredibly wealthy, and I've been incredibly homeless and broke and not knowing where my next meal was going to come from. And I can tell you that there is always a way out. And that is that, number one, you got to focus on what you're grateful for. Number two, you got to write that shit down. You have to, pardon my language, you have to write it down, though. You have to write down what you want out of life. You got to write down what you're grateful for and focus on what you really want. Come up with a plan and then take action on that plan, as my buddy David Lee Jensen was telling me today. He's like, dude, what's your plan? I go, well, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. And he goes, what action are you taking? I go, well, I'm just putting the plan together. He goes, bro, take some action. So I took action. I booked a flight.
And I remember that was something at 10X when we were chit-chatting, we both connected about, because it always begins with you. No one's coming to save us. You can get caught up in your mind and be just chasing yourself in a circle. But I know we both spoke about how each day we focus when we wake up on gratitude, writing it down, writing goals, and just keeping that mindset. And when things go backwards during the day, take a minute. Focus on what is right. You know, it's the only way to really be in a mindset place that's going to keep you positive and fulfilled. So I think
Yeah.
that's another, you know, a lot of people on this stream right now are people that are in that same mindset, which is why we all are one kick-ass
Yep.
tribe.
Yeah. It's awesome. So yeah, I mean, look, you got it. Like Nye said, Nye, by the way, I talked to her. She is freaking awesome. I mean, that woman is, and she has been through some crap. I mean, unbelievable crap.
Can we
And
say hi to Rowan? Rowan Hope just joined us. He's from Australia. Him and his wife Diddy, all about mindset. They have started Beyond Mom and Beyond Dad Connection, which is all about. It's amazing. People need to look into it. They need to drop their link. It's really about just not just finding yourself, becoming a parent, but also finding ways to keep yourself in check with being true to who you are and not letting it just. Parenthood is a whole different challenge, and finding a balance is what they're really trying to help others to enrich, keeping the mindset strong and in a good place. So they're awesome.
Cool.
Thanks for coming, Ro from Australia.
Hey, Rowan, how you doing? So, and by the way, if there's anybody on here that I'm not friends with, if you want, I'll check. I think I got room. Yeah, I'd love to connect with people that are badasses. So
they definitely are. And Rowan and his wife Diddy are going to Denell Summit in Australia.
Oh, sweet.
Ken is very good friends with Denell.
I was talking with her yesterday. I love Denell. I talk to her almost every day. She's amazing. So, yeah. So listen, I appreciate you jumping on here. We'll do another thing like this here soon. Nye, I'll see you tomorrow night. I just saw that you posted on my Facebook page. I can't share it, Nye. So you have the settings set to your friends only. So you need to go in and edit the post and change that to public. Change it to public, Nye. But anyway.
All right. Thanks for having me on, and big hugs to you and Jill and Miss Abigail. And I'll see you again.
Thank you. Thanks, Carrie.
Bye.
See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Do I click you out? Oh, yeah, I guess I do. So, yeah, just change that and I'll share that. Well, it should be shared on my page anyway. So, anyway, the way to get your power back, the way to do it. And if there's anybody else who would like to hop on here for a minute for the, whatever it's called, FaceTime. I don't know what it's called. But if there's anybody that wants to do that, let me know and I'll invite you in. But, yep, there you go. You did it. I see it. Good job. Awesome. I'll share it to my Facebook fan page. Omar, my man. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'll be there or not. I'm going to try, man. I'm going to try. We'll see. But there's a lot of things I got going right now. So one of them is trying to move back to Ohio as quickly as possible. So I'm flying out to Ohio next week. But anyway, oh my God, there's Leilani Moore. I love that woman. She is amazing. Leilani, how are you? So thank you to everybody, by the way, who shared this and the thumbs up and the likes and the hearts and you guys are amazing. And I'm telling you, the video from yesterday and the one from the day before, I've got over 4,000 views on that, man. That's incredible. It blows me away. I'm overwhelmed with gratitude. Seriously overwhelmed. So, look, I want to, Leilani, let me know if you can join. I'll invite you to join the stream for a few minutes and say hi to me face to face. So yes, the lighting in this room, by the way, that I'm in is terrible. So Leilani, can you join the stream? Thank you, Nye. It was from my heart. I always speak from my heart. I think that people who don't You know, I don't know, man. There's a lot of people out there that you see one way and they're another way, and they're you know, they don't know how to speak from their heart. They don't know how to. I got Dan Keller asking me when I'm going to be on his show. I'll be on your show, man. We got to work that out. We got to figure it out. But Sandy Lewis, I love Sandy Lewis. She is amazing. I mean, she's amazing. I talked with her one day, did a demo with her, and showed her some stuff. That woman is amazing. I mean, absolutely amazing. So, all right, Leilani, I'm going to invite you in then. Let me find this here. Invite. Let's get her in here. Let's get the infamous Leilani Moore coming to the stream. She's joining us live here any second. So there she is. Look at her. Wow. My stream got better. Wow, look at that.
Aw, how are you?
Yeah, you're awesome. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm fan-freaking-tastic. Especially since I got out of LA alive.
Right? Oh my God.
Leilani, like we all had to pee really bad, and especially me and Abigail. And I'm like, well, let's just I don't know where the hell we are. Let's just get off of an exit here.
Uh-oh.
I go, I don't know what the right or wrong exit is because I have no idea where we are. Michelle Rudd, hey. Oh my God, there's Michelle. There's Julio. And so we get off this exit and woo.
Not
I
good.
was like, oh God, what did we do? But it was a fun trip. We just, you know, there was an armed security guard at the bathroom, or at the gas station, so that kind of worked out, you know.
Oh, wow, where were you?
I don't know. He looked at me like he looked at me like, bro, do you even know? I was like, no, I guess I don't.
Yeah, you need a place. But I'm glad you had an amazing time anyway.
It was awesome. I can, hey, you know what? It was La Brea, is that right?
La Brea?
La Brea?
Yeah.
Right off the interstate, somewhere in there. I don't know, but and it may not have been that. It was one of them. I don't know.
Yes, right spot. Yes, I'm glad you made it safely. I should have. You a little bat.
Oh, you're confirming. What's that?
I said I said you probably should have a little back signal up in the sky, so I would have known where you were. But you had no way of knowing. So you live and you learn.
That's right. Hey, you know what? We actually enjoyed it, and you know, every time somebody's like, yeah, you know, something about LA, I've always said I've never been there, right? And like I've never even flown into LAX, and so like now I can say I've literally driven through LA. Like I've driven, I think, most of the way through it. So yeah, it was cool, and I got to see Albert Preciado. Went over to his office in Beverly Hills. We drove through Beverly Hills and Bel Air and all that. So nice, and you know, you hear so much about it, and probably, you know, you're from there, so right, like you live there, so it's like, yeah, it's no big.
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah, born and raised. Born and raised in LA.
Like, yeah, so it's like, you know, just like whatever to you. But when all you've heard is like, you know, like seen it on TV and everything, it's like, and then you experience it, it's totally different. So, yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah, a lot of people get like that. They get the shock, like if they go to Hollywood, because like Hollywood Boulevard looks so nice, but it's only a few blocks, and then it's like, I made a wrong turn again. So yeah,
it's true. It's true. So it's but it's cool. Let's see. Yes. Lisa said, I lived in L.A. Son lived in Hancock Park for a year. You see it all. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's crazy.
Hancock Park's nice too. Yep.
So tell me what you're up to, Leilani. What have you been up to? What's going on with you?
Oh my gosh, Ken. I've been up to a few different little things here and there. Changing a little things in my business, more for my business mentoring. I'm adding more of a spiritual aspect to it, which I'm totally loving.
Good.
And also looking at some more real estate and finding some investors to kind of work with here in LA. Super excited. I do have another idea that I'm working on. I'm going to keep that behind the scenes right now, but I will be revealing that as well in the next week or so.
Good.
So I'm super excited. Yeah, super excited. And just enjoying the rest of the summer. I mean, it's less than a month and my son is going to be going back to school. So, trying to make my best summer, and Michelle Rudd, she's up in Canada. It's like, I would like to have gone, put me in the suitcase,
I talked to Michelle when she was in Montana. Her and I talked for a while the other night. She's amazing. I love that woman.
Yeah, I totally love her. She's amazing. And yes, Jill, for sure, I will be coming to see you guys in Ohio for sure because.
Well, drive over and see us before we leave.
Well, now I will be in Vegas, but I think you're going to be gone already. But I can make it happen before you leave for sure. That's it's a hop, skip, and
you said the 17th, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, we better be gone by then.
Yeah.
Like Abigail's got to be in school.
Yeah.
Did you know? Hey, by the way, did you know this? Did you know this?
Look at that. Ooh, wow. I see that. So I was like, where do I have to sign up?
I finished my book. I finished my book.
I know. I'm super excited. So I need to pay for my my copy, and I need it to be signed. And I'll just come pick it up. I want you. I want to pick it up.
Yeah, come out to Ohio and see me. You can visit me and the big dreamer, Greg. Love that man. I can't wait to see him again. He was just here at the office long ago.
Wrong person.
No, that's not Shane. That's my friend Ken.
Wait. How's he
Who's that?
alive when you...
Hey, what's
my
up?
Son. No, he said, "Hey, what's
a little bit."
How are you on a live when he's on a live?
Oh, it's a super way you can do it on Facebook. I have to tell you all that.
I'm a magician.
Right, he is
So yeah. So
have that. So yeah, so I'm super excited. Cool. I'm actually going to thank you. Speaking with Greg in November in Atlanta, so I'm super excited about that.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You and Greg and is it Shane, Mark Menard?
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I'm super excited about that. So I can't wait to see Greg because I've been wanting to see him in person, and so I'm super excited about that. Just a lot of cool things happening.
That's awesome. So that's in Atlanta, and shoot, November. I can be in Atlanta from Columbus. I can be in Atlanta quick.
Oh, I would love for you to come down. Sure. Yeah, that would be exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can get a VIP ticket.
Like all you just have to say the word and it can happen for you.
Right.
So that. No, this is Facebook.
You guys are awesome.
But it's November the 4th.
Sandy.
Date is.
Is Sandy speaking there too?
No, that's the date. Yeah, Sandy's the one that's leading it. Yep.
Oh, that's right. That's
the host.
Oh, I freaking love Sandy. She is so amazing.
She is.
You guys are. I have so many unbelievable friends. You guys are amazing. Leilani, every time at the 10X, you were like, "We got to get our selfie in. Come on."
Yes.
I was showing Jill some pictures last night. I said, good God, I got so many of me and Leilani. My wife's going to think I'm cheating on her. Anyway.
Yeah, that was love. Awesome. But that, and like I said, you have been a definite inspiration for me. And a lot of things have transpired just from having you as a friend and coming out to Lightspeed and meeting Brad. So it's like, I'm forever grateful to you because you are just an amazing guy. And I was like, if anybody doesn't know Ken, come on now. You're sleeping on your life. This guy know Ken. And it's important to have genuine people around you in your circle because it's going to do nothing but have you to, excel to that next level. So
yeah,
I totally appreciate you. And I shout it to the rooftops any and every time I can. And I can't wait to visit Jill because now we got to get the selfie with Jill and Abigail.
Have you met Jill?
Nope.
Oh my God.
Nope. Haven't had a chance to meet.
You didn't?
Yeah, right.
Were you not?
No, remember I was going to come.
When Danelle and me and Corey and Jill and Abigail all went out? Were you here? You weren't here.
I didn't see. Oh, so you guys probably went out before I got there.
Okay, that may have been, yeah.
And then I was going to come and stay.
Richard, thank you for that. I appreciate it. Look at all these people. They're so freaking nice to me. And you know what? I don't feel like I've done anything to deserve people being so nice. So thank you. I'm just grateful. I really am.
You're kidding.
Well, listen, I'm
changing people's lives every day.
What? Say that again. I'm sorry. I was running my jaws.
Oh, that's okay. I said you're just constantly changing people's lives every day. How could people not, care about you, And I totally commend what you're doing. And it's even a lesson for me, when I was listening to what you were saying, everything about your daughter, I was like, wow. I was like, yeah, Ken is
I got
cool.
Lights on in here. Jeez. Well, thank you. Thank you. I'm I just do what I do, Just do what I do. And I started, I was telling somebody the other day that, Grant Cardone has, something about, I don't remember how it happened, but he had a webinar he was doing. It was like $50 or something to register. And I was doing a bunch of live streams and hey, Leah, there's Leah. I love you too. You're amazing. And I was doing a live stream and I just decided to buy somebody a seat for the webinar. It was $50, right? And then like it started becoming this thing where I was doing it like, this is like 30 days before his webinar. And I'm like, I just started like every day I was doing giveaways and then I ended up winning a trip on Grant's private jet. And I actually told when they called to book it, I'd said, no, I'll just fly down and spend a couple of hours in his office. So, and that man changed my life that day, so.
Right now?
Yeah, I'm going to make it some. Yeah. Oh,
but anyway, so.
I know.
Thank you, Sandy. Sandy just said something nice.
Yes, that's true.
Very nice.
Strong. Your family will never. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You are amazing.
Yeah.
I'm just totally blessed. I'm a little sad, but at the same time, I'm happy for you because that's a big move that you're doing, and I commend you for it. And it just means I just have to fly. I just can't drive to see you anymore. Now I just have to fly. So
that's right.
Wait to once
I just got one of the only airlines that flies direct from Vegas to Columbus is one of the cheapest airlines, but it's Frontier. Mm-hmm. I just got a round trip ticket from here to Columbus and back for $117.
Wow.
And I leave in a couple of days. So it's like, wow, holy moly. So, I mean, look, I'm very, very grateful. Like I said, that, the time I spent at Lightspeed and what I learned there about the technology and everything else. But, look, I'm also meant to not work for anyone else. So, I've been a CEO for 15 years. I'm a leader. I love to help people. I love to, you know, and I just need to make my own way in life and you know, let others pursue their dreams and me pursue mine. Part of my dream is helping people find out what their dream is and helping them put a plan together to get there. So, you know, I'm you know, I'm happy. I love it. I love it.
I'm so happy for you too. And boy, I can tell you have the greatest smile, but I know it's going to be even brighter and bigger, and big things are going to happen even more so once you get back to Ohio, and you're just going to be in your zone. So I'm super excited.
Thank you, Leilani. I love you too. You're amazing. So, all right. Well, listen, I don't want to stay on here all night. I just wanted to say, Michelle, thank you. Michelle Rudd is amazing. If you guys are not friends with Michelle, get off here and send her a friend request now because she's a badass.
She sure is.
She is. And so's Leilani and Carrie Ann and Leah Brown. And, like, come on. Y'all need to just follow them all and send them a friend request. So, Leilani, thanks for jumping on here. Jason Allen, how you doing, bro? Thank you. I appreciate you. So, and I'll call you. I'll call you here next. I'll call you in the next couple of days. Okay.
No problem, Ken. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Have a good night. See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
So, okay. There we go. Mike Scott, how you doing? I saw you just jump on. Sandy Lewis, thank you. Everybody follow Sandy as well. My God, Sandy's amazing, amazing, amazing. So's Nye. Nye is an amazing woman. So I'll see you tomorrow night, Nye. I'm going to do a Rob, thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Mike Scott, I appreciate you, bro. I'm going to be interviewed by Nye Asu. I don't know how I probably said it wrong, Nye. I'm sorry. She's interviewing me. She's doing a special thing to interview me tomorrow night. So at 7 o'clock Pacific time, which is 10 o'clock on the East Coast. But she's interviewing me tomorrow night on Facebook Live. So I'll see you tomorrow. You could do a 4-hour live inviting in all the, I know everybody here is amazing. I'm so grateful for all of you. I really am. Thank you so much. So, okay, well, listen, I'm going to get off here to find your power. That's what this was about. Find your power. If you've lost your power, you haven't really. It's still there. You just have to get a piece of paper out and start writing about what it is that you want. Come on. Write down what you want. Stop focusing on what you don't want. Stop complaining. I almost cussed. Don't be a little, you know what? Stop complaining about circumstances and things going wrong. Michelle said, I can help you find the power. She's an electrician. She certainly can. So stop. But, you know, you got to write down what you want. You got to focus on what you want. You cannot focus on what you don't want. Write it down. Write your goals down. Grant Cardone says to you know, write down your goals twice a day. Get his 10X planner. Watch the video of him talking about how to use it, and then freaking use it. Don't make the mistake of putting off what you want. Don't make that mistake. Get your power back now. Get your power back now. Anyway, I'm going to bounce now. Thank you for everybody that's been on here and shared this, and the likes and the hearts and the thumbs up and the love and the freaking, I love every one of you. You're amazing. I'm so grateful. If you want to, by the way, before I go, I'm going to kenwalls.com. Go to kenwalls.com. I have a page up there, a little video of me talking in the kitchen with my wrinkled shirt on. But go in here and sign up for getting notified when my book goes live. My book will be released soon. So make sure you sign up on my website, kenwalls.com, so you can get notified when it is available. Thank you, guys. Love all of you. God bless you all. Have a great night, and I will see you all very soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.